We got a 911 call about a hiker who found a dead body up at a campsite, so we went to go investigate to see what we could find out. Big shout out to everybody who helped put this scene together, because it really felt like I was in an episode of CSI. Hope you guys enjoy as much as I did.
I was just out on my afternoon stroll on the trails, and I seen a bonfire over here. I wanted to say hi. I walked up over there. I seen some blood, and I see the lady's feet on the bush over there. Yeah, I poked her with a stick and got no response. So I want to give you all a call. And no one came here since. I've been here all by myself.
Raine, are you good to just take a little bit of a statement off this fella?
Yeah, I was gonna do that. I'm gonna make an incident, just titled Mount Gordo, loosely know.
Yeah.
Is it okay if I get your fingerprint, add you to the report? You're not being, like, detained or questioned. Oh, we gotta, it's a Bluetooth device. We gotta get closer to the vehicle if you don't mind at all whatsoever.
No problem.
Yeah, so you're just gonna be added to the report as a witness statement, just so we know who to contact if we need any further information regarding your walk. I appreciate your compliance and thank you for calling it in. Is this your first time seeing something like this?
It sure was. It's
Okay.
a little disturbing, but
Yeah, it definitely is.
I hope she's all right.
100%. I'm gonna borrow your Bluetooth here so I can scan his fingerprint if you don't mind. Alright, just hold that finger out for me. Appreciate it. Thank you. Is it Mitnick? Is that how you say your family name?
Cooper, Mitnick. You can call me Coop.
Coop. Okay, Coop. Let me get you added here as a witness. Appreciate it. So, Mr. Mitnick, you said that Coop, you said that you were just on your daily stroll, like up the trails. Is this something you do every day or just like a weekly basis?
Every Wednesday, I like to get out to my GORDO and just hit the trails and do a walk, you know. It's beautiful out here. And I just, like I said, I kind of followed this path. And I seen a fire over there. I just want to say hello. And when I stumbled upon, I seen some blood. I seen some other things. I thought I seen a lady in the bush. And that's when I poked her with a stick, and I got no response. And I called you guys.
You always come out on these hikes alone?
It's just me. Yeah, it's just me.
Copy that. Have you ever seen anybody else up around these parts, or is it always just you by your lonesome?
It might help, but you see campers from time to time.
I see who?
There's some campers.
Did you see any vehicles fleeing the trail at all, or anything like that?
No, this SUV right here and a campfire.
Copy. So that SUV is indeed related, you think?
I have no idea. It was here when I got here, that's all I can say.
Copy that. We will definitely take a look into it. And then you said about 20 minutes ago is when you first got up here and put in that 911 call?
About that.
Copy. How did you get up here? You just walked all the way here from the bottom of the trail?
Yeah, I have a little park spot way down. But I don't know, by the freeway. I kind of pulled over by the freeway, and I hit the trails.
Oh, copy. How long approximately does it take to get from where you parked to all the way up here by hiking?
Just when it started, I don't know, maybe like a 5-minute walk. Hopefully it'd be there. No one stole old Peter.
Oh goodness, the 5 minutes to hike this trail, that's good on you. That's really quick, to be honest.
It's it. Even get tired, you like go up the top and go by the water and go around. They do a little fishing here and there, but my trip kind of got ruined today.
Did you notice anything else unusual about the campsite? You said you frequent this spot. Anything more unusual than obviously the blood and the lady?
College kids and a bunch of beer bottles, but none. You know, I'd seen a fire. No one was around by the fire, and it just felt weird.
Copy that. Now I do have a statement for me. Any other details that you might recall at this moment in time that you might think is important or related that you would like me to include in your statement?
Other than that, there was like a chicken up there. I seen 2 chickens up there. They're alive still. 2 live chickens.
Is it normal to see chickens all the way up here on Mount Gordo?
It's not. I never seen one in my life. Maybe a mountain lion, but no chicken.
Were they like picking
maybe
at
just
anything
tomato
around the
factory.
campfire?
It was roaming around the body counter. Is this lady gonna be all right?
Best answer I can give you is hopefully so.
Oh, that's good.
All right, I've sent him off. I do have his contact, and I gave my contact information to him as well if he needs to contact me for any reason.
Raine, was this the victim's car? Was this the guy's car?
So he said when he arrived, it was already parked here. I've already documented it. The car comes back. It's on the report already.
Hey, phone. Did you
Car-
search?
No, I didn't look into it. A car comes back to a Kim Collins. I don't know if that's the... Oh, goodness gracious.
It's locked. And now, sadly, it seems we found her. Just a little bit too late.
You found a little bit too late. Hey, quick question. Can I ask you a quick question about the helicopter?
Go for it.
Where exactly was it found?
The helicopter was flying around in the air above. Yeah, it was above the scene. But interestingly, we had a Merryweather incident a couple of weeks back where Peter Pudding's helicopter was also up in the air over the scene. So I get the feeling that he likes to kind of overwatch these things happening. Maybe when his gang is carrying out the work, or maybe it's his exfil. You know, maybe he took her in the helicopter to escape. I'm not entirely too sure, but.
But if his eye patch is right here, if that's his eye patch, then he was physically here on the ground.
I mean, this could well. So Nicholas Pudding, there's Peter Pudding and there's Nicholas Pudding. They're brothers.
Oh, okay.
Nicholas Pudding is often seen with the eye patch. Peter Pudding does not.
Watch out for these chickens.
Yeah, Peter Pudding seems to have gone to ground as of late. There is an active DNA warrant out for his arrest. But yeah.
Oh, for Peter Pudding? Oh, yeah.
For Peter Pudding, indeed. I think I'm going to have a quick run around here. I'm going to see if there's anything we've potentially missed anywhere. Hopefully, maybe mess has clocked in since.
You want me to put the phone, radio, lighter, and tablet in the evidence?
Yeah, if you just want to pop it in the bin, just below the other items, so that we can separate them between what we found on the body and what we found on the bush.
Have we taken pictures yet?
Tuck them in nicely.
Yeah, we've taken pictures.
Was there anything you found with the chickens? Because he noted that it was kind of strange that he found chickens up here roaming. I asked if that was usual because he says he comes up here every Wednesday. He said no, pretty peculiar, usually maybe like a cougar, if anything, but no chickens. So he did note that that was pretty peculiar, that they were wandering around the site. Think it's any relation to what might have happened here today?
I have one theory about the chickens. And I'm not sure if it's a bit harebrained, but me and Mr. Pudding have exchanged a number of phone calls.
Okay.
And during those conversations, we've talked about the chicken going sour. Not sweet and sour like nice, but sour as in gone off. Me and Mr. Pudding have been sort of engaged in quite a back and forth, so I'm not sure if this is some little personal joke.
Chicken going sour?
Investigator. I think this might be the chicken going sour.
I suppose she is a chick at the end of the day, but that's rather morbid and dark.
That would be my running theory, unless you guys have any other ideas. But the fact that we exchanged that chicken gone sour phrase to each other, and then chickens are found on scene of a murder of the lady that I was actually trying to find at the barbecue that we were invited to by Aces and Eights. It all kind of just, yeah. What were the paint colors again?
Oh, the colors were. Let me look at my notes real quick.
Was it red, white, black, and yellow? No, red, white, orange, and black. Sorry.
I got here orange, red, black, and blue.
Black and blue.
Orange, red, black, and blue. And this was found under the nails of the young lady here.
I wonder if we're looking for a certain type of liveried car from Aces. I think if they have any,
Well, to my knowledge, I know Aces got orange and they got black. I don't know about blue and red.
Were you guys
Maybe,
able to just
I'm not
decipher what
familiar
kind of
with the
happened with the, I see some scuffle marks leading into some blood leading into her body. Is that kind of what you guys determined happened as well?
Asking for 1 seat security to channel 14, please.
I'm kind of just looking, and it's, to me, doesn't seem like, I could be wrong. I don't know if she was, like, actively shot here or not. I don't know. I'm trying to, because there's not many signs of...
Hey, Chumley, come over here.
There's the blood, yeah, but
what's
I
up?
don't know.
So what did you guys kind of figure? So I'm seeing these scuffle marks. There's no gunshot wounds on the body?
there's a single gunshot wound to the head.
The head, okay. I'm assuming there's some kind of physical altercation here. Maybe the scuffle marks.
I think so.
Bleeding
She
to the
had,
blood. I see a little pile there, something wet on the dirt, and then eventually she kind of...
I think... Here, we can role play it out. I think the victim was sat here.
Yeah.
Facing inwards, next to the burgers. It's, oh god.
No, I get you. You think
Next to the
somebody came up
burgers,
behind
etc.
her?
I think somebody's come up behind her with a pistol.
Like this?
Yup, potentially. I think they've put a gun to her head, and blam, it's all over. The scuffle marks, I think, are from them dragging the body, hence why there's the blood on the floor there from where they've dragged the body over the dirt and everything. They've tried to drag her into that bush and hide her away.
I guess the only concern is if she was shot towards the tents, I feel like there would be blood splatter in front of you, rather. So I'm not sure that's might be the case, but it is definitely a possibility.
Yep.
It'll depend on the caliber too. So if it's a 22 caliber, it won't exit the.
Oh, do you think it's still in her
It won't
head?
have
Yeah,
an
we
exit
should
wound.
actually-
So
let
if it's a
me-
smaller caliber, it won't exit.
Right. Yeah, it could very well definitely still be in her head.
It looks like a very small caliber. Yeah, this is what I'd really. It'd be much more ideal if there's EMS around to conduct the full autopsy. We'd get a lot more information. I don't really think I should go prying around in the skull of a dead lady to try and get a bullet out.
I mean, I know a little. I mean, is any type of like rigor mortis set in yet? Is her muscles stiff?
I mean, you can check if you like, Marshall. It's not something.
What? Not really
What do
something
you,
we're trained to do.
give it.
Was EMS? Yeah. It wasn't...
If anything, you have the most medical expertise here with your history in LSFD, buddy.
Not exactly a medical expert, but she's been dead for at least a little bit. I'd say anywhere ballpark 24 hours to maybe 72. I don't know, somewhere between there.
That would that'll probably explain why we're not getting any hard DNA evidence. Imagine there's been a couple of rainstorms come through. They've had this lady now going on probably around 4 to 5 days. Mr. Pudding did say something. What was it? Was it Nicholas that said? I think Nicholas said something about her not having the stuff that they needed. We found like a shipping manifest back of her vehicle for some products. It doesn't look like they've done Doesn't look like she suffered any sort of wounds prior to this. Which makes me think maybe she's... maybe for a while she was being held consensually. And then at some stage they've tied her up, as we found with the bruising on the wrists. They've brought her out here and then they've killed her. This spot just doesn't feel like the place where you bring a person out to murder them, though, you know? It's,
I mean,
it's too much foot traffic.
She's not really dressed for out here either.
She's not.
Are you sure you don't think she was held against her will?
You know, she doesn't got any hiking shoes on. She doesn't got long pants. You know, it could be poison oak and stuff out here. You know, I'm sure it gets chilly at night out here too. No coat.
Well, the reason I say I think she's been held against her will is because she does have clear bruising on her wrists, maybe from signs of being tied up. And let's not forget that her boyfriend at the time only recently got blown up by a car bomb by Peter Pudding.
Who's the boyfriend?
The boyfriend was Craig Pudding.
Are those the people that are responsible for blowing up Lars's home?
They are indeed, yes. I have reason to believe that Mr. Pudding is the center of it all. He's the manufacturer of these devices that they're using. There's a lot of hallmarks on a lot of these devices that these aces and eights individuals are using, and they all seem to match up the same.
Oh, sorry, you said Craig who?
Craig Pudding. The relationship was confirmed to us by both Nicholas and Peter Pudding. And then after that barbecue, he was blown up by a car bomb on his way to pick up Miss Boone. Let's try to get her into the meat wagon. Does somebody want to grab her arms?
Help you out.
Mm-hmm.
All right. On your mark.
On three. 1, 2,
All right.
3. All right. Let's...
No, punch it. Oh.
Yep. Close that door, give us some privacy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think, unless anyone thinks we're missing anything, probably go ahead and get this cleaned up and get on out of here.
No, I don't think we're missing.
No, I think that's everything.